So it's official. The government shut down overnight. Lawmakers missed the deadline, and now the clock is ticking on just how long this will last. Now, with no short-term spending deal, Washington is closed for business. At the center of this fight, Democrats want to extend Affordable Care Act subsidies, which help more than 24 million Americans afford health insurance. They're also resisting cuts to Medicare and Medicaid included in President Trump's so-called Big Beautiful Bill. Now, Republicans argued those debates should wait and instead push a clean funding bill with no extras. But in the end, neither side gave in. Both proposals failed and the government shutdown began. Now, this is the fourth shutdown of the century, the first since 2019. That one dragged on for 35 days, the longest in U.S. history. And President Trump has already signaled that this one could be even tougher. His administration has ordered agencies to furlough workers, and he's threatened that some of those layoffs could become permanent. Now, yesterday at a press conference in the Oval Office, the president, he is turning up the pressure, saying he could also slash government programs during the shutdown. Let's listen to that.
We can do things during the shutdown that are irreversible, that are bad for them and irreversible by them, like cutting vast numbers of people out, cutting things that they like, cutting programs that they like. We can do things medically and other ways, including benefits.
I truly think it's a disgrace whenever the government shuts down. When political parties can't agree on something as basic as a budget, to keep the government running, what does that say about our elected officials? That they don't care about our government programs, that they don't care about, things like your health care, like they don't care about these federal workers, not having employment. Like, what does that say about them?
Yeah.
On both sides of the aisle.
On both sides of the aisle and the everyday people. So President Trump, he didn't say which benefits he's alluding to. But to your point, Charlamagne, let's talk about what's at stake. So millions of federal workers are now caught in the middle of the shutdown. They are still required to show up for duty, but without a paycheck. That includes TSA agents, air traffic controllers, the military, even federal prison guards. They'll eventually get paid, but right now they're working for free. Museums, parks, even some veteran services will close their doors. Student loan payments are still due. Interest will keep piling, and forgiveness application could face delays. And here's the other part that's frustrating a lot of people. While families are missing paychecks and services are stalling, members of Congress will still receive their pay because the Constitution protects their salaries. So
don't call me essential if you're not paying me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Don't call me an essential worker if you know you can't. If you don't feel like I should be getting paid at the moment. Like, you want me to come to work for free while y'all figure it out?
Yeah,
but I'm essential.
It's just crazy how this keeps happening, right? Like, if a problem keeps happening, it feels like they should do something to solve it. Long-term contracts, figure a long-term way to figure this out, where every 6 months or every 4 months we don't have to go through the same thing. Because what's really happening is people are starting to ignore it because it's like, oh, here it goes, it's happening.